This.
होता है ना, यहाँ आपने एक अकाउंट क्रिएट किया हुआ, उससे लॉगिन किया है, अगर वो नहीं करते हैं तो साइन ऐड न्यू का ऑप्शन नहीं आएगा। हमारी टीम से जिसने बिना जो एक्सटर्नल वाले हैं वो सब वो हैं जिन्होंने अकाउंट नहीं बनाया, डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन किया है बस।
डॉक्टर रे आए हैं, इनको देखो।
Yeah. Can you take Dr. Ray to be inside? He has joined. Dr. Ray? This is Professor Chung. Shall I take him? Presenter? Make a presenter. I've made. One is Rajneesh. Rajneesh.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, everybody. I'm in Beijing. Good to see you all. Yes.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Les. Yes. Good morning, all leaders.
दीपक सर को पूछो उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया कि just needs oh your flight is there, Professor Ray. But we are going to start at 9:30 and I have your video message, so I'll play your video message.
Yes, I just want to come and support. Yeah, my flight.
Yeah, it's a fantastic message you have given.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you. Yeah, you can see we're boarding here. Yeah. Yeah, just want to come and support. Thank you very much. This is the Beijing airport. Say hello to all of you. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, have a good flight. Right. Safe travel.
Safe travel. So this is.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes.
Lakshmi Narayana.
Professor Lance, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Des. I'm from outer space. I was inspired by
Nice to see you back. 2 days back, we are all there. So good. Professor Preeti is a
Good to see
very
you online
active. She
again.
has organized this. So nice of her. So it is a very wonderful. It is a Hong Kong.
Join, but we could not bring international,
No, a lot
We
of
have a very
things.
at least amongst them. So it's a
great,
good number.
great.
And they
Professor
will be
Rajesh.
learning.
Go ahead, Professor Preeti, go ahead.
No, I just said they are, many of them are not IEEE members. So for me, outreach is this, that telling them about IEEE. So
Professor Rajneesh, good morning. Your
Good
mic is-
morning, Mr. Devarathan. Good morning. I'm trying to rope in Professor Ansari also, just trying to talk to
okay,
him.
so
He didn't pick up my
okay,
call.
okay.
Dr.
And
Ray from Hong Kong section, has he joined?
yeah, he has joined and he just logged off. He has shared his net students were participants. So minimum everybody is sending 3 or 4 messages, and everything is being handled by the team and students. But then that is the best way to connect to them. So now it's 9:10:27. I'm just sharing the presentation and so let's start this beautiful morning. Everybody has a creative potential. And from the moment you can express this creative potential, you can start changing the world. By Paulo Coelho. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings from Ad Hoc Committee of Region 10, IEEE Asia Pacific. This is the committee, Ad Hoc Committee on Outreach and Retention. Abhinav from Microsoft, Professor Porkumaran, Vamsi, Aliza from Malaysia, Savithya, then Bernard, Professor Rajneesh, Rajashri Jain, Munish, Yanpin from China, and Kenji from Japan, and Professor Choi from Korea. They all have worked hard for different projects, and we came out with 3 hackathons. First one was on medical devices. The second was this codathon. And the third one is we are still working with Microsoft to come up with an AI challenge. We received support from many IEEE entities. We received support from many universities. And I really acknowledge the contribution by Dr. Ray, the chair of Hong Kong section, and he has helped us a lot in organizing this hackathon, giving us coding problems, and then mentoring the way we have to go with the way he has organized the such hackathons at Hong Kong universities. And since he's traveling, we could not get him, but this is a welcome message from Professor.
Hi, this is Professor Ray Zhang from City University of Hong Kong. I'm representing the IEEE Hong Kong session to present to you all the wonderful attendees who joined the hackathon today, organized by the Region 10 IEEE. I would like to congratulate all of you who joined this event. You're going to learn a lot through this journey. Build your friendship with other IEEE members. I would also like to congratulate all the OCs led by Professor Preeti and all her team members who organized this event with a lot of passion and effort. We hope that this event will continue to success and we will move around in different cities in IEEE in Region 10. Stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you personally. As you can see at the back, our world is connected by all the talent from different nations and countries. We hope to see you all very soon in Hong Kong. See you very soon. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Professor Preeti, I would just like to bring to your notice, Professor Ansari has sent me the message. He is very much there in the meeting. I'm sorry,
Okay.
at that time I didn't
Uh,
realize that. And from
yes.
Chitkara University, Professor Meenu Khurana is
Professor-
also attending, who has also
Okay.
played a key role in setting the
Professor
foundation stone
Ansari
right
is
for the.
presenter. Professor Rajneesh, Professor Ansari is presenter. Welcome, Professor Ansari
Yes.
and Dr. Meenu Khurana. Uh, I take opportunity to welcome formally our special guest, Professor Lance Mang, Director of IEEE Region 10, our chief guest, Dr. Deepak Mathur, Mr. Deepak Mathur, Vice President IEEE MGA, and Professor Debrata Das, the Chair for IEEE India Council. The great three leaders who have joined us here. We also take opportunity to welcome Dr. Takako. She was there here some time back, and then since she is in US, so she could not join online. Dr. Prerna Gaur, IEEE India Council Chair-elect, and Professor Ansari, Chairperson of IEEE Delhi section. Thank you. Without taking further time, we also take opportunity to welcome We also take opportunities for inviting and welcoming all IEEE Region 10 EXICOM members, IEEE India Council EXICOM members, section chairs, principals, student branch councillors, participants, mentors, jury members, organizing team from various institutes, from Chitkara, from KITE, and all other members of our committee. Thank you so much for joining large in numbers. The total number of students are many. And before that, this is a small teaser from our side, which students have prepared, the organizing committee have prepared. I'm very happy to welcome all the delegates, the participants, mentors, jury members, and honorable dignitaries of IEEE Region 10 and IEEE. कैसे करेंगे?
Stop share. वापस meet पे जाइए। इसे आप पहले present करिए,
कर दिए।
उसके बाद meet पे screen full कर लीजिए। इसमें share
पहले इसको फुल करना पड़ेगा ना तुमको।
share
I'm very happy to welcome all the delegates, the participants, mentors, jury members, and honorable dignitaries of IEEE Region 10 and IEEE India Council.
This hackathon will cover the healthcare, environment, blockchain.
This hackathon is divided into two phases. The phase one will be conducted in online mode.
IEEE SSH 2024 is a great opportunity for budding engineers.
My best wishes to all the participants of IEEE SSH 2024.
Best wishes to all the participants of IEEE.
मैंने सर से बात नहीं करी थी, तो दिक्कत तो है नहीं उस पर तो बताया हुआ ऑनलाइन मैंने सर से बात की थी।
So I just wanted to say two lines about, few lines about IEEE SSH. It is Sustainable Solutions for Humanity 2024. This is a collaborative event of IEEE Region 10 and IEEE India Council. The statistics about this is almost we covered 15 states. Total 200 teams have participated. There were 8 tracks, and across each track we got in good number of entries, except blockchain, wherein we have just 9. Many sections have participated from India as well. If I go with institute-wise statistics, then there would be the almost 200 teams were there, and the 200 total 10 teams. Total number of participants 630. Organizing teams are around 243 members. Number of tracks which we have given to the students are 8. Total number of institutes are 54. Mentors registration is 154. Jury members are from 4 countries, and those are 34. The phase 1 prizes are for each track, we are going to give 100 USD and 50 USD. For phase 2, we are going to have 500 overall winning team, and then best innovation, best coding, best solution, best design. Coming to the first segment of address, special guest is Professor Lance Punk, Director IEEE Region 10. He is here in India, in Delhi, and I would take few moments to introduce him. So Professor Chuji Lance Punk's journey in IEEE, he is Bachelor of Science with first class honors and a Master of Engineering from University of Wales, completed his PhD from University of Western Australia in Artificial Intelligence and Power System Engineering, taught at Singapore Polytechnic, Curtin University, and Murdoch University, where he has appointed as an emeritus professor. He has held many key academic leadership roles, serving as IEEE Region 10 Director for 2023 and 2024. Lance has been a dedicated volunteer for IEEE for more than 30 years in various positions in chapters, sections, or council, Region 10 Executive Committee, SMC Board of Governors, Taylor's Committee, and many leadership roles. He has supervised 31 doctoral students and published more than 338 academic articles and volunteered for IEEE for more than 3 decades. Over to you, Professor Lance.
Okay, good morning, and thank you so much, Professor Preeti, for the very kind introduction. And good morning, IEEE colleagues, distinguished guests and speakers, Professor Sharman, Dr. Das, Professor Deepak Mathur, and all the participants in person and online. Well, in particular, I would like to thank Professor Preeti, Chair of the IEEE Region 10 Ad Hoc Committee on the Outreach and Retention, for these wonderful organizations of today's event, and for the invitation for me to speak a few words. Well, I'd also like to express my gratitude to all the sponsors of this event, including the IEEE India Council, Hong Kong section, Chikara University, KIET group of institutions, SDA Committee of Indian Council, SITE, MCAT Code Tantra, and any others that I might have missed it. Well, your support are greatly appreciated. The IEEE Region 10, Sustainable Solution for Humanity 2024 is a platform to allow these participants to engage and exhibit your creativity and problem-solving skills in addressing challenges concerning the future of humanity with sustainable solutions that can help us to ensure humanity will continue to strive and survive on this planet for the generations to come. Sustainability is about meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability for the future generation to meet their own needs. So it touches every aspect of our lives, from homes, how we use our resources, to how we treat our ecosystem, and how we manage our society growth. So there are a number of the solutions. Well, first one obviously is the renewable energy. So on the renewable energy, well, is the cornerstone of sustainable development. So because of the burning of the fossil fuels over the past years has driven the climate change to an alarming level. But while using the sustainable energy resources like solar, wind and hydro will make a difference. And these energies are clean, abundant, and have a much lower environmental impact. As a matter of fact, back in 2008, one of my students have published a thesis on the knowledge management platform for sustainable energy technology in Thailand. So we are fully aware, of the need, to promote and educate the use of the sustainable energy. Another aspect is the sustainable agriculture. So agriculture is to feed the population. So practices like the regenerative farming, the agroforestry, the vertical farming, the aqua farming, all these will reduce the impact of the environmental impact of the agriculture. And also we can help to restore the soil health, to promote biodiversity and reduce the water wastage. Well, circular economy is another one. Well, it is not only just simply using the take, make, and then dispose of model that we have been using all these years, but rather it promotes the reusing, recycling, and minimize the waste, and by designing the products with the entire life cycle in mind. And another one is the water conservation. So, water is vital. All the lives are on this planet rely on the water. So the sustainable water management is essential. Solutions like the rainwater collections, like the irrigations, the methods which is much more efficient, and even wastewater recycling can greatly reduce the water stress. I'm really pleased to see that in the hotel I'm staying. I'm not sure some of you have seen this, can see this one. You talk about that they're using the recycled water for the sanitation system, so that they conserve the most significant resource on this earth. This is a great example of the use of the recycle of our limited resources. Then on the sustainable cities. So you talk about that we need to have a better planning of the city, which is really crucial, such as the use of the green spaces, public transportation and renewable energies, and eco-friendly building example. For example, I just came over from Kochi, and I'm really impressed visit of the water metro, and they use a fleet of 78 fast electrically propelled hybrid ferries, and into serving around 15 routes and around 10 islands. So this is a great example of the use of sustainable, eco-friendly, and efficient mode of transportation, serving the needs of the citizens. And then not only all the technology we talked about earlier on, the social equity and education is another one. Because to truly achieve sustainability, you need to ensure that all the community will have the equal access, to the education, health, and economics opportunities. So by investing in the human capitals, especially in vulnerable population, then we can create the societies that are resilient, adaptable, and ready to embrace sustainable practices. So IEEE is a strong driver on the aspect of diversity, equality, and inclusion. And also events like this one is exactly another example that is our effort to improve the equity. So behind all these solutions, one thing is in common. You may not notice it, is software. Software that drives the engines of all these technologies. So therefore, the Hackathon competition is crucial in challenging the participations to find a solution to address the global problems with locally developed solutions. So let's all realize that the solution for sustainable future are not just about preserving the nature, but rather to create a better world for all of us for time to come. So we have the knowledge, we have the technology, we have the resources to build a sustainable future, but it requires cooperations, innovations, and also a shared commitment to change the world and to change how we do it. So let's work together towards the future, but that the humanity can survive when we live in harmony with one another, and we're living on the only planet that we have the third rock from the sun. Thank you, and have a great event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Professor Lance. Thank you. पेन निकालना पड़ेगा आपको, पेन निकालो उनका। करेंगे स्पॉन्स। Thank you, Professor Lance. If you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always got. This is by Tony Robbins, which is very truly defines Lance Punk. He always tries new and new thing and encourage the every volunteer for extracting best out of them. Thank you so much. And Professor Lance, although we'll be meeting very soon, but this is a e-memento to you from the organizing team. Next would be, I would like to present Dr. Vinit Sharma. He would be speaking about IEEE SSH 2024 execution. And there are some special instructions for the students, and let's listen from him, who is the master for execution of SSH 2024 and put in immense efforts for success of the same. Over to you, Dr. Vinit.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. I'm properly audible?
Yes.
Welcome everybody to IEEE SSH Hackathon 2024. I'm Dr. Vinit Sharma, part of this organizing team of IEEE SSH. I'm a professor of computer science and taking care of the smooth execution of this platform. We are thrilled to have such a talented group of innovators, coders, problem solvers with us today. This hackathon is not just about the competition, but it is a great opportunity for learning, collaboration, and networking. For the sake of better understanding and to make everyone well aware, let me take you through the complete flow of the hackathon, and I will cover it in 3 slides. First, about the pre-execution of this hackathon. So here you can see that teams were registered in IEEE SSH portal. And after the registration, onboarding emails were sent to all the participants. This email contained important details about the hackathon, timelines, and the technical setups. To maintain a seamless communication, all participants were added to our official WhatsApp group. This will be our go-to platform for announcement, updates, and quick resolution during the hackathon. Instructions regarding the hackathon have already been shared to all the teams, including essential links and platforms we are using. A trial of Code Tantra platform was conducted to help participants with the environment where they will be solving the problem statements. And then team leaders were also added to the GitHub repository, which will play a key role during the submission process. And it is my advice to all the participants to make sure that you have set up each and everything. Now, with the next slide, could you please click?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now, about the execution activities, once this inaugural program will conclude, you will be diving directly into the problem solving phase on the Code Tantra platform, which will have until 6 a.m. tomorrow to work on your solutions. This overnight coding session will require focus, collaboration, creativity as you tackle the problem statements. Code Tantra is a cloud-based online secure examination environment for this codathon. I've prepared a lot of coding problems which are scenario-based, and the teams will be having these problems to solve. And my sincere advice to all the team members is to have patience and please be motivated during the codathon. You may choose any programming language of your choice to solve these problems according to your expertise. Problems will be assigned automatically to all the team members in a random fashion to make this event rational. And their evaluation will also be done automatically by the platform. So while making the solutions of these problems, try to clear the maximum tests for each and every problem. Throughout this hackathon, mentoring and networking sessions will also be available on Microsoft Teams. These sessions are designed to provide you with guidance and advice from industry experts and experienced mentors. Once you complete your work, you have to upload your video and PPT summarizing project to GitHub. You have from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. timeline for the submission window tomorrow. So make sure everything is uploaded in time. In addition to your project submission, we will be sharing you a feedback link where each team member is required to fill up this. Now, ma'am, can you please click on the next slide?
Yes.
Once this 24-hour is completed, all the team members will be getting the certificate of participation. So after the hackathon, result will be announced and result will be published on IEEE SSH website after the evaluation process. Here in the evaluation, we have requested a lot of jury members, those who will be helping us for evaluating the result. Track-wise certificate will also be provided to each and every winners and runner-up. And we will be identifying top 50 teams and we will be inviting them to participate in the phase 2 at Kite Group of Institution in the physical mode. So finally, I wish you all the very best. This hackathon is a journey where you will not only apply your technical skills, but also learn, collaborate, and create solutions that have the potential to make a real world impact. Remember, it is not just about the winning. It is about growing, experimenting, and pushing the boundaries of what you can achieve. Stay motivated, stay connected, and most importantly, have fun. We are excited to see you, what you can create. Good luck to everybody, and let the hackathon begin. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vinit, for explaining so good. Things work out best for those who make the best out of things, who make the best of how things work out. And this is very true for Professor Debrata Das, sir. And so without taking time, I would be so I will be taking everyone to have, listen to one of the visionary from Indian Academia and IEEE India Council Chair, Professor Debrata Das, sir. I'll take few seconds to introduce Professor Das. Professor Das have completed the advanced studies in engineering and technology, establishing a strong academic foundation. He has published numerous papers in prestigious IEEE journals, conferences, focusing on key areas such as signal processing and communication. He received several accolades, including the best papers in IEEE Connect, many other achievements. Right now, sir is IIT Bangalore's director, and he held many other leadership positions within chapters, council, and have exhibited his collaboration, innovation amongst the researchers and practitioners. He has more than 150 CR grants and actively involved in the mentoring the students, young professionals, promising knowledge sharing and professional development. Best part is he never say no to anything. Such a positive person, a great teacher, and a great mentor. Thank you so much for agreeing to be with us, sir, this morning. And I request for your address, please.
Thank you, Professor Preeti, for such a kind introduction. And this introduction humbled me more because all these things, all these activities are a team effort. All of your contributions are highly appreciated for making all this successful. First of all, my regards to Mr. Deepak Mathur, the Vice President of NGA, and Professor Lance Fong, who has been a highly accomplished person in academics, and also IEEE, both of them. And also I want to thank from my deepest thanks to Professor Preeti, who is the heart and soul of organizing such an hackathon in a short notice from IEEE Region 10 and also IEEE India Council, KITE, educational institutions, IEEE Hong Kong sections, and Chitkara University. And these combinations making in this short time with the peoples is not an easy task. And I really want to thank Professor Preeti. I wanted to add, if you look at the display, there is one thing is their IEEE site, and the right side of that there is something called SDA, Committee of India Council. Let me give you a background of that. This SDA stands for Sustainable Development Activities. India Council always runs in the forefront to show the guidance to the whole India, where there are 13 sections and 15 subsections. And India Council acts as a glue between all the sections and subsections to act as a one family, one team. And when we understood that sustainable is one of the major issue, and we tried to put it into a completely independent vertical like student activities, YP activities, and industry academy activities. So we gave a complete thrust to this and created a post called Vice Chairman of Sustainable Development Activities in India Council level to proliferate sustainability across the country. We searched for a vice chairman across the country, and we found none other than the best person in this country who can champion this. It is Professor Preeti Bajaj, who is looking after these committee activities along with his team, which she has built up from the scratch and doing a lot of things. I want to thank from India Council and all the sections to Professor Preeti for doing such an incredible activities to bring into the minds of the younger generation that sustainability is extremely important, which we all know. They're also trying to understand that. Without sustainability, all this, we have already seen the effect across the last 10 years. And if you look at 50 years back, there used to be 10 to 12 cyclones per year, 50 years back. Now, last year, if you look at the statistics, it is close to 400 plus. In 50 years, from 10, it has 100 plus of cyclones and calamities, challenges across the globe. So it has gone up by 40 to 50 times per year. If you open any televisions or newspaper, you can see somewhere flood is going on out of the calendar years, the floods and also the typhoons and all kind of things. So this is a extremely alarming time for existence, not only of the mankind, but for also the ecosystem. So what is what we are talking about? We know, but the thing is how to reverse back to the original positions of 50 years back or 40 years back, where the energy consumption was less. This is a very difficult problem to be solved. Let me tell you that, because the fundamental things of the human being is by nature is comfort loving. The moment you love comfort, then you need extra energy to give you comfort. For an example, air condition. For an example, car or vehicles, aeroplanes, this mobile, every one of us carrying. So everywhere energy is consumed. And how to stop it? We cannot stop this anymore. Already people are started enjoying the benefit of it. So how to bring back the sustainability? That is the biggest challenge in front of all the engineers, irrespective of any field. So I want to say that if you give an example, it is mobile, because I have a very short time, I'll take only 1 minute more. So we transmit the bits, whether it is a voice call, whether it is a data. So every bit consumes energy transmitted from your mobile to a Wi-Fi or a base station. And every bit's consumption, say 1 milliwatt or 1 microwatt, even though I consume for transmitting a bit, if I reduce it to half milliwatt for transmission from 1 milliwatt to half, means 100 is a reduction of a close to a 50% for an example. Then if you look at that hexa bits are transmitted every day, 10 to the power 18. So 10 to the power 18 multiplied by half a milliwatt, huge, some gigawatts of power can be saved. That means the carbon dioxide emission is reduced. So every technology from computation, I talked about the communication, similarly computation, every one of us use laptop, tablets, everything. And we never switch off lights. We never, many times we forget by habit. So what is this? This is a war between three triangles. One, human comfort. Second, the energy saving. And third is the technologies has to solve it, is that by innovation, by technology, can we reduce the energy consumptions or find out a way without affecting the comfort. So this is a classical optimization problem, comfort versus energy consumptions. It's not. So I want to thank the team which is being organizing this hackathon, and particularly Professor Priti Bajaj, Professor Rajneesh Sharma, Professor Dr. Ray, and also our great team of Dr. Adesh Pandey and all IC team are here, like Professor Porkumaran, Professor Sanjos, our IC Execom member, Professor Ansari, and all the Execom members from the Region 10 and also India Council, and also the sections who have supported this. Lastly, dear students, you are our future and you are very brave. Let me tell you why. Because you have crossed all the boundaries and the limits to apply for this hackathon. And you don't know about your output, but you have come forward and applied and participating in this hackathon, whatever may be the results. That shows that you are brave, you are intelligent. Keep this nature forever. Don't get scared. You have to solve this problem of sustainability by various innovation. I also want to thank the jury and the organizing committee under the leadership of Professor Priti Bajaj and all the team to make it's going to be a grand, because so many participants are there, and grand and successful. Region 10, Professor Lance Fong is here, MGA, Mr. Deepak Mathur is here, and myself from India Council and all the section will be always supportive to such a great cause. Thank you, and over to you, Professor Priti.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. As usual, it was great speech and covering everyone. So from our side, although we look forward to meet you again very soon. So this is a small memento. So this is a small e-mementos. Professor Das, please accept from us.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Small e-memento to Professor Dr. Takako as well in her absence, although we are going to miss her in this. Coming to the next segment, opportunities do not happen. You need to create them, by Chris Grosser. And this is very, very true for our chief guest, Mr. Deepak Mathur, Vice President, IEEE MGA. Lot of things we learn, we grow and probably everyone in India and many worldwide, we see him as our mentor and we follow him. Currently, MGA Vice President and having bachelor's degree in engineering in electronics and communication from IIT Roorkee, having master's degree in business administration. He has also done advanced in management programs from IIM Calcutta. Mr. Mathur is a proud recipient of many prestigious awards, including IEEE Region 10 Outstanding Volunteer Award, IEEE MGA Achievement Award, India Council Lifetime Award. Having spent 37 years of experience in oil and gas industry, 15 years in senior management position, he has also acted many leadership positions, right from a volunteer and execom member in IEEE Region 10, Gujarat section chair. He was India Council chair in 2015 and 16. Director of IEEE Region 10 Asia Pacific 21-22, and now is in MGA Vice President. Sir, without taking much time, I know his fan following for YP, the students, and a great mentor. He won't say no to anybody who will approach him and who will not approach him as well. So with these words, I would request Deepak sir to speak on this occasion, and over to you, Deepak sir. Yeah, I've done. I just I'll stop sharing so that yeah.
So thank you.
Over to you, Deepak sir.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti. This was a great introduction of mine. I really appreciate your passion to do things. And of course, with passion, you bring hard work, and the another attribute which you have, you motivate others. Not only you motivate mentors, but you motivate us also to take part in the activities. And that is the result why Dr. Das, Professor Lance Fung, they are here. And you make a good team. And I see that how Dr. Rajneesh Sharma, Dr. Vineet, Sean Jones, all are working together to give this really a great event. I would also like to take this time to just really appreciate the way Dr. Vineet Sharma has explained this event, the whole process, starting from the beginning to the end. It looks like that it is a very structured program, and when anything is structured, then I'm sure that the goal will be achieved, and that is definitely our students will get benefit of this. Professor Lance Fung and Dr. Debrata Das both talked about the sustainability. I'll not touch that topic, and that is enough on that. But I would like to tell students, I'm not able to see students, I'm not able to see Professor Ansari in this small screen, but I know all of them are present here. I really appreciate the leadership of Professor Ansari. And right now I am in Delhi section, and we are enjoying 10th. So I would like to tell students that what is important. Education is of course important. The most important thing is thinking. And these kind of platform, when it comes like Codathon or any competition, that gives you an opportunity to think. And that is what I always think is really the most important thing, is that when you think, you apply your knowledge, then you really learn that. And you just keep that in mind, that you have to, Professor Preeti Bajaj also told that if you do the same thing every time, the result will be the same. So you have to think out of the box thinking, you have to think differently. The most important thing with this particular is that the problem will be given to you, but they're not talking about the method. Method is going to be your own. So just use this, just you see that how you can think to provide solution to the given problem, and how that will be that will be helping you to bring a sustainable solution. So this kind of thing you have to think about this particular hackathon. The another important thing which also talked about Dr. Vineet Sharma and Dr. Debrata Das, that participation is important. Winning is no doubt winning is important, but participation is more important. And if you have uh, if you don't have any inhibition to take part in any activities, that will provide you a lot of learning. And that was Professor Das told that. So you should have courage to take part in activities. And but I would like to say that suppose if you win, I would like to congratulate you. Even if you participate, I would like to congratulate you. If you are not able to win, the most important thing comes that feedback. So you should have feedback that what improvement you need in your thought process, in your working, and try to implement those feedback to in future. And I would like to request organizers that if you can have a feedback to the students about their participation, about their way of working, about their solution, that can be a game changer. So our students can implement that in future and can bring lot of improvement. So just a last thing, sometime what we do that if we have to do any project, we think that project as a part of the course. But I would like to say that we have to change this thinking. We have to see that our any project or the final year project or whatever project you do, that it should not be for your reports. It should not prototype should not go only to the your shelf and remain there. Just think over that how your project you do that can be implemented in the community, and how that can address the for the benefit of humanity. Uh, the best way to do this is that if you can come to know somehow what are the problems in the community. So to get the problems of the community is you have to interface with the community, and that is and the NGO is one of the way where you can come to know what is really required by the around you, and how the technology can provide the solution to that. So having said that, IEEE is a great organization, and it is run by the volunteers, and it is for the members, and it allows you to provide, or rather, it gives you a lot of opportunity. And I always say that, and Rajni Sharma is here, who has really learned from me, and I'm really happy to see that IEEE not only provides opportunity, but it also provides opportunity to create opportunity. And SSH is such a program which has been created uh, with the innovative thought process of Dr. Preeti and team. And you can also think students, along with your professors, what kind of the program you can do which really add value to you. And IEEE is going to support that. So with this, I would like to thank each one of you who are working for this program, coordinating this program, organizing this program. And I would like to congratulate you for that. It is a very good start. It's a very successful start, and wishing you all the best for 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 this program. So thank you very much for the opportunity, and I wish this program a great success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. As usual, you always say in your way. So I just wanted to say what you have explained. So I have not failed. I've just failed 10,000 times, and I have come out with, I found 10,000 ways that won't work by Thomson Edison. So if I found 10,000 ways how it doesn't work, I have gotten my solution. So that's the way you encourage the volunteers. Thank you so much. This is small e-memento from our side, the organizing team. Thank you for being there. I would like to introduce one of our faculty member, one of my colleague, and two names I would like to take at this point who are present in the presenter mode, Dr. Manoj Goel and Dr. Adesh Pandey. Without their support, this would not have been possible. Whatever technology we brought in, lot of coordination with team, participants, vendors, and this would not have all been possible without single name. If I take on technology, Dr. Adesh Pandey, and if I take on resources side, Dr. Manoj, and the team is huge. The all execution is done by Dr. Vinit and his team. So Dr. Adesh has coordinated this opening ceremony. So I would request Honorable Chief Guest and all three of you, Professor Lance, Professor Das, and Deepak sir, please allow me so that we can go with, opening ceremony, and this hackathon can be live.
Please go ahead. Thank you. And thanks to the organization.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Dr. Adesh, on behalf of you, I'm just...
Very nice. Wow.
So we are live now.
Thank you. So best wishes to all the participants, Professor Preeti. I need to pull Deepak Mathur sir and Professor Lance Fung now out of the meeting because we have to go to NSUT. But there is another panel discussion.
Just one second. We are taking, Professor Adnish, we are just taking one group photo. Please allow me for one last slide. So, and series of, so this is a e-memento to you, Professor Rajneesh.
Thank you so
much. For
much.
wonderful work you have done, Dr. Ray, Dr. Rajeshri, a part of our team, Dr. Prerna, Professor Jadeja, the one person from Delhi section who never said no to me for anything and everything. It was always yes, Professor Ansari, Mr. Sean Jos, and Dr. Adesh, Dr. Vinit, and finally, I request Professor Mr. Sean to present vote of thanks formally.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes,
Sean,
you are audible.
Little quickly, please. Yes. I would request. Yes.
Yeah, sure. So thank you all. Thank you for joining for the program. Special thanks to Deepak ji. Deepak ji is always inspiring everyone across the globe. And thank you for your guidance for this program. Thank you for coming for this function. We have Dr. Lance Fung. Both Deepak ji and Lance Fung needed to go to the next venue for the program, but still they are here for the official launch function. Thanks a lot, sir. Devaprada Das sir, very much detailed about the India Council and SDA committee as well. Thanks a lot for joining. Dr. Preeti Bajaj, the force, the brain, and everything behind this program. In very short notice, she was able to drive everything. Thanks a lot, madam, in driving everything. The organizers, the organizing committee, especially from KIIT and Sitkara University, and everyone, Dr. Rajneesh Sharma, Dr. Vinit Sharma, Dr. Pandey. We have everyone here. Thanks a lot for everyone. And special thanks to the section chairs, Dr. Ansari, Dr. Porkumaran. A special thanks to Dr. Porkumaran to give, we were able to get a lot of registrations from Madras section, especially from Sri Krishna College. And all the very best wishes to all the participants here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for coming for this inaugural ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ravi. I'm wishing all the participants all the best. I'm sure this
we are just taking a photo, group photo, and although we are in the together mode of Microsoft, but still I would request if you can take up. Yeah. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone, and all the best students, and we'll be catching you. We are online next 24 hours. Lot of things are there, mentoring, networking, and cultural program, and finally submissions. Thank you. Thank you everyone once again.
Thank you everyone, and I hope all the students, you have enough coffee and Red Bull with you. Thank you.
Professor Lance, we meet in the hotel lobby. Deepak sir. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so
Thank you so much.
10 minutes time. Are we ready in 10 minutes time?
Professor
5 minutes.
Anish,
5 minutes. Yes.
Professor Anish, just send me the WhatsApp location for for an NSUT, the room, panel
Yeah,
room.
once I reach there, yes, I will do that. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you. Bye. Bye. Thanks, Professor Priti and team.